Hello, welcome back to Indonesia Highlights. Protests against the revocation of direct regional elections have continued. Students occupied the Bogor City Legislative Building in West Java, while their counterparts in Indramayu, also in West Java, and in Palu, Central Sulawesi, clashed with law enforcers as they tried to break into the local Legislative Council buildings.
Students from the law department of a private university in Bogor occupied the city's Legislative Council building. The students called on the government to revoke the law on regional elections that was passed by the House of Representatives last week. The law replaces direct regional elections for district heads and mayors with an indirect election system with voting at the legislative councils. Students used a coffin to represent the death of democracy and the people's will. A protester also stepped on a car belonging to one of the lawmakers in a symbol of negating the politician's existence. In Indramayu, West Java, protesters from the National Indonesian Student Movement (GMNI) clashed with security staff of the Indramayu District Legislative Council building. The clash erupted as the protesters tried to force their way into the building to meet with councillors. The protesters expressed their strong rejection of the law on regional elections, saying it was against democracy. Meanwhile, in Palu, the capital of Central Sulawesi, students protesting against the same law also clashed with police as they too attempted to break into the local Legislative Council building. At least 500 students from the state-run Tadulako University took part in that protest. They burnt tires and held a free speech forum before attempting to break through the heavy security cordon to enter the building to meet with councillors. Police fired tear gas, but students responded by throwing stones at them. As a result, several students were arrested and the protest was forcefully disbanded. In Solo, Central Java, peaceful protests were held with a free speech forum in front of the City Legislative Council and the distribution of leaflets to passers-by. They said indirect elections was an offense to Indonesian democracy. They also called on the public to help put pressure on the administration and demand that the law be revoked.